his first start, and he gets the first touch of the basketball here. And look at this, si Clint Escamis na nakatao kay John T. Miller.
And this is gonna be tough. Ano? We all know Clint Escamis likes creating for himself offensively. And if you're gonna be playing defense on a guy that can play offense, that's gonna be a hard task, not for him, syempre, kasi it's gonna be on both sides of the court.
And Clint is the type of player and person who loves a challenge. I wouldn't be surprised if Clint asked for this assignment.
Yes, and even the greats, that's how they always say it, ano? If like for example, Kobe Bryant, he asks for it from his coach na I want to be the one guarding the best player on the opposite team. Doesn't matter if he's a guard or whatever, he wants to be that guy. And not just because he's good, maybe he has something to prove to himself that he can do it.
John T. Miller listed at 6'4". Clint is listed at 6 feet. So giving up 4 inches in height, but doesn't matter to him. He wants the assignment, as you mentioned. That's how the mindset of the greats has been established.
And this is gonna be a test to his character, ano? Dito sa laro na to, kung paano ititreat ni Clint Escamis yung depensa na ibibigay niya kay Miller. If he's gonna be the pesky one or if he's just gonna stay in front of Miller and make sure na he doesn't get an open look.
Right now, there is a shot clock issue. Kaya meron tayong situation where the referees are waiting for it to get fixed. So this also gives us a chance to get a courtside update. Pakinggan natin ngayon si Glycel Galpo.
In this game, we want to solidify our defensive identity. These were words from Captain Lion Yukian Andrada, sharing with me that their biggest challenge for today will be putting a stop to the Cardinals, lalo na't alam naman daw natin that they are known for their offensive game. Naikwento nga rin sa akin ni Yuki how they've been a little inconsistent in their team practices for the recent games. Pero there's no room for complacency today dahil gaya nga ng sabi ni Assistant Coach Andre Santos, there's no games to waste against the other brackets dahil hindi naman na namin sila mababawian pa. Dagdag niya, for the Red Lions, this game is a test because winning today would mean that they are ready to call themselves a legit championship contenders. Anton and Prince?
Yep, this is a possible finals or playoff preview, and that's why everybody is tuned in right now to check out this matchup.
You know, I like the statement na sinabi nung coach, ano, na pag nanalo sila sa game na to, they can say na champion contenders, possible champion contenders na sila. Kasi again, isang beses mo nga lang naman makakatapat dahil nasa kabilang bracket. And ito yung mga sinasabi nila na malalakas doon sa kani-kanilang mga brackets, di ba? Dahil syempre, again, San Beda's number 1 in their respective bracket. Mapua is number 2. If they beat Mapua, they're gonna be number 1 solo. Maiwanan nila yung CSB sa baba. And then, yung Mapua, magna-number 2 sila, but meron silang 2 talo. And again, importante yung mga ganitong match kasi hindi mo na sila makakatapat ulit. Kumbaga, if ever magkatapat man kayo ulit, doon na sa dulo.
And there's also that thought na baka hindi na tayo makabawi for the loser. That's why a lot is at stake in this game. I did notice na wala nang muscle tape sa kanang balikat ni Yukian Andrada. He's been feeling some pain on that shoulder as Cyrus Nidura is able to score on the break. That's what they brought him here for. And look at Jomel Puno on the attack. Jomel Puno will head to the line for 2.
Yan yung mga klase ng attacks na pag ando dun ka na, kapag athletic ka, hindi mo na iisipin kung paano ka babagsakin. I just gotta get to it. I just gotta get to the ring.
Oh, look at Cyrus Nidura. Rise above Joe Celso. And Jomel Puno right away going coast to coast. Now, the free throw shooting of Jomel Puno has been his Achilles heel.
Actually, not just him. The entire team. Especially, I mean, last game they only have 54% free throw shooting, which kung ikaw yung nasa top na team doon sa bracket mo, dapat yung mga bagay na ganon, mga maliliit na bagay na ganon, yun yung mga dapat inaalagaan nyo pa eh. Kasi mas mapapadali yung laro sa inyo if you get a higher percentage. dun sa free throw percent ng shooting percent.
1 for 2 sa pagkakataon na yun. Jomel Puno, prior to that trip to the free throw line, he was shooting 3 for 9 for the season.
But it's been a while na since the last time I saw Jomel Puno be aggressive in the beginning of the game. You know? And I've been saying this since last season. That's something that he can do, and I know he really do. He really can be aggressive. And when he's aggressive, good things happen to San Beda.
Ventura against Andrada. Concepcion! And that's the specialty of the house for Yam Concepcion. Gonzalez, bounce pass, Celso. Back to Gonzalez, Andrada. Nigel. Throws it out. Jomel. Jomel gets it to Celso. And Celso is able to draw a foul.
Let me give you a preview of what's happening, Anton. For a while, it's been a minute and a half since the start of this game. And wala pang touches si Miller. Mabilis yung offense ng both teams. Pero si Janty, hindi pa nakakahawak ng bola. I mean, if you have a scorer on your team, I think you're supposed to look for him first thing once you get down to your court.
And credit goes to Clint Escamis. Napansin na natin, simula pa lang, taking the assignment of denying Janty Miller.
I mean, hindi lang siya sa score inaasahan ng team niya, especially in this game. And seeing that, if 1 minute and a half ang nakalipas and hindi pa nakakita ng open look si Miller, not just an open look, actually, hindi pa siya nakakahawak ng bola. Clint is doing a really good job in denying him and making sure na hindi nila makita si Miller as a threat or as an open guy.
And maybe that decision came right before the tip. Kasi hindi naman nila alam na magsa-start itong si Janty Miller in today's game. Escamis. Gonzalez with a floater. Nigel Gonzalez gets it to Miller. Miller. And that was Janty Miller's first attempt, Prince.
Good that he was able to get a touch of that ball. And props also to the defense of Mapua. I mean, that's a transition defense. That's 3 against 2. And they were able to swat the ball out. So, it's a reset for San Beda.
Gonzalez on Gonzalez. Nigel against Cyril. This is Nigel. Celso. Back out to Nigel. Jomel thought about the 3. Ventura daring him to shoot. And Jomel says, okay.
I got this in my bag too.
You see the way Ventura was sagging off of him. Puno making him pay. Escamis. And sumabit si Nigel Gonzalez. Now look at the space. He's giving him the Ben Simmons treatment. And Jomel reading that and making him pay.
Yeah, and again, you said it kanina na yung attempts nito ni Jomel Puno, hindi mo pa masyado nakikita this season. So if that's what the numbers are telling you, then that's what you give him. Kasi ibig sabihin, hindi siya as much of a threat as he used to be. So if you're gonna look at the numbers, ganun talaga. But now that he's making it, I mean, he got an attack, he got an open jumper, and then he made it. That's a good start for him. So I guess if he makes another one, they're going to be adjusting.
Clint Escamis and Nigel Gonzalez, 2 guys that came into the seniors ranks here in the NCAA at the same time. Clint, a transferee, Nigel, a rookie, faced off against each other for 3 games in the finals of season 99. So that was just 2 free throws, Prince, as Clint's foot was on the line.
I mean, still, he got a foul off of Nigel Gonzalez, and we know how important Nigel Gonzalez is to San Beda.
Janty, first open look. Concepcion with a challenge. Yukian, it's his turn from the other side. Yukian Andrada, swish.
I mean, if you see Yuki on the corner just sitting there and then his guy dropping all the way down, you give it to him. mean, that's his shot all day.
Scamis missing on the top of the key attempt. Miller pulls up from the free throw line. Cyrus Nitura with a rebound. Mapua has the numbers. Gonzalez fakes. Gonzalez scores!
That was a good read para dito sa players ng Mapua. No? They got a 2-on-1 situation and they made sure na pinagbayad nila yung San Beda doon.
You can see the eyes, in the eyes of the players, they're all locked in, knowing the importance and the magnitude of this game. Yukian swishing it through, and over on the other side, Concepcion to Gonzalez, putting it up and in.
And something that's very evident in this game, both teams are very aggressive in transition and making sure na nakukuha nila yung mga mismatch at saka yung outnumber plays.
Si Concepcion ngayon na nakatao dito kay Miller. It doesn't matter. John D. Miller with a crossover and pull up for three.
I mean, if I'm Miller and then I see a different player rather than Clint Escamis guarding me, lalaki yung mata mo eh. Kasi hindi ka nakatanggap nung si Clint yung dumidepensa sa'yo for around 2 minutes and then suddenly magpapalit. Dahil iba na yung makikita ko, lalaki yung mata ko. Ngayon, I'm gonna be more aggressive and then he made the shot.
One crossover and pull up. John D. Miller gives San Beda a 10-8 advantage over Mapua. One of the good things about the previous game of San Beda against EAC was it wasn't just about Jonty Miller or Brian Sahonia. We saw Nigel Gonzalez and another rookie transferee, ZJ Etule, show us a glimpse of what they can do.
Yes, and you know, itong si Etule, I think he's a really good role player. I mean, he exerts effort both on offense and on defense, making sure he gets those loose rebounds. You know, those are the things that hindi napapansin ng mga tao, pero and hindi nakalagay sa stat sheet yung mga little extra effort that he puts whenever he's inside the court and yung effect niya para sa San Beda. Those are the things that, you know, naiipon in the end and it gives them good outcomes.
And for a transferee to find the place in the rotation right away on a team like San Beda, that's huge. As we see Nigel Gonzalez sink this triple.
Ayan, again, guys, yung mga nanonood sa mga bahay-bahay. Sabi ko naman sa inyo kanina, this game is gonna be a big game and I guarantee a great game. So binabati ko kayo. Yung mga teammates ko nanonood ngayon. Former player, si Pau Hernandez ng Mapua, si Dida, at syempre, si Ate Aisha at Kuya Jay. Binabati ko kayo. And sa mga fans natin na nanonood ng NCAA, tutukan nyo lang po yung San Beda versus Mapua. This is gonna be a great game.
Buno spins. Buno, wow!
Been a while, my friend. Been a while. Yan yung Jomel Puno na matagal ko nang inaantay. Yung aggressive na Jomel Puno na once he gets the ball, he's looking to attack and create something.
Puno was dangerously close to a travel, but great control on not lifting that pivot foot. Nitura from the free throw line. Nitura short. And Gulapa could not hold on to the basketball. Look at the foot of Jomel Puno. Keeping it there.
But you know, those kinds of moves you practice. And when you practice that often, it's just mental eh. Just because of how many reps you've done it, it's gonna be automatic when you do it. You're gonna be able to do it and maximize that move. And that's effective. That's a very effective move. Ang tawag nila dyan, parang saliwa eh. Saliwa, I mean, hindi ka sure kung balanse siya o hindi. But then he's practicing that move. And then alam niya sa sarili niya na it's gonna work. Kasi if you really bite on that fake, that's an easy two-pointer.
Beda. You saw the stack. Perimeter points 10-0. Puno from the corner. Recto with the rebound. Recto pulls up for three. Ivan Lazarte with the rebound, but the whistle was blown.
Pangalawa na ni Nigel Gonzalez. Delikado yan para sa San Beda. Again, he's starting to get hot in this first quarter, and then he committed his second foul. So I think he's gonna get taken out of the game.
So Brian Sahonia checking into the game. This is the first time that Sahonia came off the bench, Prince.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, it is. And even Jimmy Reyes. Meanwhile, Lazarte
that
blows the undergoal
That
stab.
was a beautiful play. That was a very beautiful play. It's unfortunate that he missed that shot, but wow, well executed.
John D. Miller not liking that call. Lazarte. Recto. Drex de los Reyes with a runner.
Rex with the big boy move.
Reyes to Sahonia. Sahonia. Pinasa dito kay Andrada. Andrada to Reyes. Reyes for three. And Reyes hits the top of the key three.
Ang term na ginagamit ng mga coaches dito, kung makikita mo yung parehas na coaches, sinasabi nila sa mga players nila, huwag kayong makipagpalitan ng shoot. Kailangan makakuha tayo ng stop to stop the bleeding.
Drex. Well, they're going to need him to come up big. And now Cuenco ang tinawagan doon. Back-to-back baskets for the 6'8" Drex de los Reyes. And here's that triple by Jimmy Reyes.
I mean, if you have a player that's 6'8" and as big as him, you have to maximize that, diba? You get the 5 guy from San Beda, 6'5", 6'6", Bismarck Lina guarding you. Your reach is gonna be longer than him for sure. So you maximize that, diba? And you have your teammates can shoot, so they can't really help that much. So you have all the space that you need to maneuver inside the paint and get those baskets.
Miller sinks the free throw as Kalimag checks in. Now Coach Randy Alcantara calls a timeout.
RC Kalimag coming in for the red line.
So, like San Beda, where we saw other names aside from Miller and Sahonia stepping up, dito naman mula sa Mapua, we saw the rookie EJ Sapasap and the transferee from the Growling Tigers, Ivan Lazarte.
And you know, it's really nice to see players stepping up, ano? Sometimes your scorers won't be as aggressive, and sometimes there are gonna be days na they're gonna be off. And it's really nice to see players that really do step up when given the chance and the opportunity.
And now Now both of them are in, Sapasap and Lazarte. Lazarte playing the point guard position here now, Brits. Recto. Lazarte. Lazarte from the free throw line. Cuenco.
Jump ball. Possession for the Mapua Cardinals.
These are the type of plays I love watching. Ano? You see players diving for the ball. Mag-ingat lang kayo sa mga dumadayo dyan. Ano? Kasi syempre ayaw natin na may nai-injure, nasasaktan. Pero again, yung mga ganong bagay, yun yung mga hustle na hinahanap ng coaches sa mga players.
De Los Reyes. Could have been a third straight basket for Drex. Lazarte finishes at the rim.
Ivan Lazarte.
Parang dumaan siya sa butas ng karayom after that bump. Naka-create siya ng konting space for him to fit doon sa dalawang defender.
Parang ginanahan si Ivan doon.
Oo.
Ayun. Defending Reyes tightly after converting on that lay-in.
Oh, Beast Mark versus the big boy Drex.
Yeah.
Oh, nakadalawa ka na pala ha. Susubok din ako. This is what I love about Beast Mark. Ano? He doesn't back down. Doesn't matter if the guy he's guarding is bigger, way bigger than him. You know, I've known him for quite some time, and this guy is a fighter, and I love watching him play, especially when he gets the ball inside and you know, make sure na he tries to make something out of that low post position that he got.
Bismarck Lina this season averaging 6.5 points per game and 5 rebounds per outing. Bismarck short on the second. Lazarte. Cuenco could not hold on to the basketball. Sahonia. ZJ. Lina against De Los Reyes. Eto na naman tayo. Oh! Bismarck Lina wheels it in.
Kasi isa lang masasabi ko, Bismarck Lina marking his territory. Down under.
I love that. I love that.
I mean, he won't be called Beast Mark for nothing.
Sapasap. Sapasap. Beda gets another stop. And Lina running over Cuenco.
Hindi niya siguro napansin na hindi si Big Boy yung nasa harapan niya. Yung babanggain dapat niya pang 6'8" eh. Kaso pag-bump niya, mas maliit pala sa akin, charge. But that was a good defense. I mean, putting your hand up, no need to foul. If he makes it, he makes it. So, but good move to, by Bismarck. Huh? Or should we call him John Lina?
You're the guy who's close to him. I don't know if he likes John.
Parang mas bagay yung Beast Mark kasi Red Lions eh. Yung John parang ang bait tong pangalan eh.
Oh, Sahonia forcing Cuenco to turn the ball over.
48 seconds on the shot clock.
The basketball gods awarding yung San Beda kasi natawagan ng offensive foul si Bismarck nang wala lang eh. Binalik lang sa kanila yung bola.
Reyes to Etule. Sahonia. Sahonia swings it to Kalimag. Kalimag. Floater. And Kalimag is able to score.
Yep. That was a lucky bound, but I mean, I'll get it.
Cuenco. Igliane.
Another turnover.
The Beda defense have has been relentless.
Number 1, Mark Iglesias. Penalty.
And you know, Don, we've seen it whenever yung players ng San Beda, pag gusto nila dumipensa, makikita mo talaga yung aggressiveness nila and yung willingness nila to get the ball. Especially the hustle that they put out.
Brian Sahonia is okay, but he is
Free throws is Brian Sahonia.
Kinda limping.
walking gingerly towards the free throw line.
Pero normally yan, pag nakashoot na mo, wala na yung sakit. Makakalimutan mo na yung sakit pag nakashoot na.
Teka, may sinasenya siya dito.
Oh, I think this is gonna be a backcourt pressure for San Beda.
Yeah, it seems like he's signaling for a substitution as while he was doing that, biglang tinawag si Janty. So he's got to shoot this free throw to get the substitution. At ayan na nga. Sahonia walking gingerly towards the bench.
For the Red Lions.
But those are quality minutes by
Oh yeah.
Sahonia. Oh, Escamis is back.
25-14, an 11-point lead for San Beda. Escamis.
I mean, coming off the bench, cold. First possession, you get the step back. I don't think it's a good idea, but I mean, he's Clint Escamis and anything is possible with Clint Escamis. He's done that over and over again in his career. So he has the green light for that.
And now it's going to be 2 free throws for Jimmy Reyes.
First foul on Clint Escamis.
First personal on
Free throws
Escamis.
for Jimmy Reyes.
Reyes sinks the first. What a start for San Beda. Nine of the 10 players fielded in by Coach Yuri Escueta have scored.
Talk about quality minutes. That only shows how aggressive San Beda is.
Late violation.
And limiting Mapua Prince to just 14 points so far.
And again, if you notice, yung aggressiveness ng San Beda in transition doesn't just go on offense. It's also in defense. And they've gotten quite a number of turnovers from Mapua by just pressuring them. And some of them are even unforced turnovers.
Cuenco gets it to Nitura. Cuenco to Recto. 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 Able to draw a foul.
Backing foul, number 13, Marcy Kalima. He has his first. Foul was on number 15, Sandy Lule. That's his first.
Recto good on the first. So Coach Randy Alcantara. Two for two para kay JC Recto. ZJ. Shanti.
Technical foul on the San Beda Red Lions for second infraction
Oh, I didn't see that happen.
So it's a technical foul on the bench of San Beda. Second infraction.
Sayang itong free throw ni Recto, no? Yung pa isa-isang puntos na ganyan, naiipon yan. I mean, San Beda is up by 10 and getting a free throw like that, a free opportunity to cut down the lead to 9.
Reyes to Lina. Entule. And Cuenco comes up with a rebound, and that will do it for the first quarter. The Red Lions coming out roaring as they have established a 10-point lead at the end of one. And match the record of Perpetual with 4 wins and 1 defeat. Reyes against Escamis. Miller. Reyes to Kalimag. ZJ Etule against Recto. Kalimag pulls up for 3. And Lina.
Good hustle. Ito yung isa sa mga strengths ng San Beda, you know? Yung whenever they go for those loose ball rebounds, I mean, their big guys are the one taking care of it, but you also see the guards trying to go for the offensive rebound as well, and that's one of their strengths. And if you guys are noticing, itong Mapua, medyo nag-5 smalls na sila. Nag-small lineup sila.
Well, they did win a championship with this kind of a lineup.
Yes, and that's one of the signs na they're gonna be more aggressive on defense. Again, San Beda is up by 10, and to cut down that lead, they have to be more aggressive on defense by pressuring more.
And Coach Yuri also noticing what you noticed. They have 2 point guards on the floor right now, Reyes and Estacio.
I mean, you're not gonna take the chance.
Nitura on the drive. Oh, pinasa pa. Concepcion, Escamis, Igniane, back to Nitura. Nitura, just too much resistance sa pagkakataon na yun. Estacio gets it down low to the big man in the post, the Beast. Beast mark. Etule. Miller on a pull-up. And Cyrus Nitura with a rebound. Igniane gets it to Escamis. Escamis. Dangerous pass. Ball will stay with Mapua, but now we get a courtside update from Gysel Galpo.
What does it take to be champions? No other guy can answer this better than the Mapua Cardinals head coach Randy Alcantara. For Coach Randy, more than their skills, it is their mindset and character that will win them the title once again. At ito rin daw ang patuloy na pinapatunayan sa kanya ng kanyang kupunan after their first 4 games, which is their ability to bounce back and make rational decisions when they find themselves on tight ropes. Kung no games to waste, ang mantra ng kabilang kupunan, it is no second to waste for Coach Randy, lalo na in games like this. And his words, bawal kumurap dahil isang kurap mo lang, baka malamang na ang kalaban. Kaya naman today, he expects nothing but aggressiveness from the squads, especially in controlling the game of the boards. Yan muna mula courtside and Mon and Prince.
It is so loud in here. I could barely hear what Gysel was saying. But one point that I did notice was that, you know, every possession from here on out matters now that they're trailing. At bawal kumurap. And now frustration boiling over on the side of the Mapua Cardinals after this long-range connection by Yuki and Andrada.
You know, ito yung isa sa mga bagay na I think nagustuhan ko sa changes in basketball, yung transition fouls. You know, because before, once your opponent gets a ball and you foul them, you stop them from getting those, from getting rewarded by dun sa hard work ng depensa nila by stopping the play and then getting an inbound to the sideline. The defensive team gets to set up their defense, and the changes that they did was, if you foul a guy in transition and they clearly have the advantage, they get to shoot the free throws and at the same time the possession.
So for that clothesline, Yam Concepcion gets called for an unsportsmanlike foul. It's going to be technical free throws for San Beda. San Beda already 4 out of 10 from beyond the arc. They average 5.3 main three-pointers per game, Prince, and we're still here early in the second quarter.
Yes, and again, if they're aggressive in looking for those kinds of shots, and we both know now once they start hitting their shots from the outside, it's really, really tough to beat the San Beda team. But whenever they're not aggressive in taking those shots from the outside, they're struggling. They're a team that struggles na hinahanap nila yung rhythm nila all throughout the game. And one of the reasons why their strengths come from offensive rebounds and their bigs working really hard is because of those shots from the outside. If your shooters are taking shots from the outside, chances are your bigs are there to clean up the missed shots that you take. But if you're not going to take those kinds of shots, what's going to be there? What's going to be there for them to clean up?
Speaking of outside shots, there's another one from Jonty Miller. Biggest lead of the game now for San Beda. The Red Lions have come roaring out the gates. I was just talking about the made threes per game, 5.3 for San Beda as a team. Ngayon, nakakalima na sila, Prince.
Oo, dalawa doon kay Miller. Dalawa nang galing sa kanya. And both came from jab or one dribble. And that's a tough shot to shoot.
Kanina yung crossover pull-up. Ngayon, the jab and the pull-up. Jonty Miller from Fairfield, California, USA. Making his mark in his first San Beda Mapua showdown. Now, we have a chance to see what the Mapua Cardinals are made of. Mapua is a team na hindi sanay matalo. Prior to their loss against Perpetual, they had won 14 straight in the NCAA. Escam is offline on that shot.
But again, hindi pa natin kasi nakikita ang uminit. Itong si Clint Escamis, hindi pa niya nakikita yung talagang rhythm niya on offense.
ZJ Igliane with the rebound. Gonzalez. Igliane, 10 on the shot clock. Escamis to Concepcion. Recto on the pull-up. Igliane to Gonzalez. Gonzalez lays it up and in.
They have been waiting for that made basket for quite some time now to stop the bleeding. Kasi itong San Beda, sunod-sunod ang magandang opensa nila, and at the same time, nakakakuha pa sila ng stop after that. Speaking of good offense, Jonty Miller cutting 2 defenders in half.
He went to a different gear on that drive. Gonzalez. Oh, yun lang. Napasobra. Oh, but he bodied Miller there.
He got sent to the weight room.
Gonzalez trying to breathe life back into this Cardinal squad. Miller's got 9 points in the game. Mapua's entire starting 5 has 10. So almost outscoring the entire Mapua 5. Sapasap. Walang mapuntahan. Concepcion gives it back to Sapasap and Sapasap scores.
Oh, sabi niya, tira mo na. Hindi, sapa. Ayun, na-shot na.
Buno gets it back.
Oh, the captain is asking for the ball.
Andrada, double team.
Oh, but he got double teamed right away.
Sapasap on the attack. Sapasap masyadong malalim. Oh, Concepcion.
Great hustle by Mapua.
Gonzalez, Pinoy step. Oh my goodness. How? Cyril Gonzalez, how?
That was a beautiful move by Cyril Gonzalez. It was set up perfectly. He baited the defender on that Pinoy step. Napakasikip nun, pero nailusot pa nila yung pasa.
Ito, hinihingi na ni Cyril eh. Woo! Sheesh!
What a beauty. Yan yung mga wow moments ng game. Again, Drex has been effective kanina nung pinasok siya. And I think bumabalasa itong si Coach Randy by putting him back again and checking if meron ba yung init nito ni Drex.
Five minutes and 32 seconds remaining here in the first half. Estacio. Puno. Jonty for 3. Jonty Miller, another one.
Oh no, you can't leave that guy open. You can't even give him space. Don't let him see the light. Because he's gonna for sure take it.
Prior to this game, Prince, Jonty was 4 for 17 in 4 games. Today, he's got 3 made threes already.
I mean, if we're gonna base it on numbers, he's gonna make shots because that's his. I mean, that's his personality. That's him. That's his game. I don't want to jinx it, but I think today's the game.
Sapasap, the rookie from Tarlac. Hey, that was a move. Well, minus the
Extra step.
the pivoting. That was a similar move to how Jomel was able to lay it earlier. Sapasap missing on the bonus. Miller. Miller attacking the big target.
You know, I'm guilty of this also, no, what Drex did. Sometimes, us bigs, we don't think na binaba namin yung kamay namin. But if you're really gonna look at the replay, sometimes I even tell the ref, hindi ko naman binaba yung kamay ko eh, bakit ako foul nakataas lang. But if you really look at the replay, merong action na ibababa mo rin talaga eh. Because it's a tendency eh. At the back of your mind, you wanna put your hands up, pero gusto mo rin i-block eh. So chances are, you're giving the refs an opportunity to call a foul on you. In this case, nangyari.
So how do you remedy that?
Don't let the guy drive. Don't let him get the lane that's gonna give him the opportunity to get a layup in front of you. And that's the job of the guy defending him. Because if he doesn't have that, that driving lane, I mean, no need for you to, diba?
Gonzalez. Oh, Cyril Gonzalez has taken a conscious effort of trying to inject some life into this Mapua unit. Janti.
Heat check.
Oh! He is on fire.
I mean, San Beda's average is 5, and he already shot 4.
He's got 17.
And the first half it ain't even done.
Jonty Miller's career high in the NCAA is 22 points. That was in the game against Letran. As we see this drive by Cyril Gonzalez. And Jonty Miller is very much aware of kung sino ang mga nakakatapat ng San Beda. And you could consider it like a rivalry game or a highly anticipated game. He knows that Mapua is one of those teams. De Los Reyes. De Los Reyes. Oh, a sorry miss. Estacio on the pull-up. Penny Estacio.
Okay, if you're gonna look at that play, how easy did Penny got an open shot, diba? That's because Miller is already taking out one guy from the defender, so it's gonna be 4-on-4. I mean, imagine the other 3 guys helping. That's gonna be an easier lane for the ball handlers, ball players.
All 11 San Beda players fielded in have scored. They are up 46-28. The Mapua Cardinals' starting 5 have a combined 14 points. Jonty Miller alone in 13 minutes of action has 17 points.
Yep, that's the story of this first half. And first half ain't over yet. We still have 3 minutes and a half to play.
And it's been a Jonty Miller showcase. Crossover pull-up for 3. Double jab step, pull up for 3, boom, boom. And then, using the screen, pulling up under the wrist, hand in the face. Jonty Miller.
Yep, I kind of saw that one kanina. He was, I think, stepping on a line.
Yeah, so we have just been told that the last 3 was a 2.
16 points.
So 16 points.
Still.
Still more than the entire Mapua 5. Starting 5. Miller's in the zone right now. Miller, Kalimat, Celso.
I mean, if you have a Jonty Miller in your team, you don't even have to, you just have to wait in the corner, wait for the drop pass. Because he's a very unselfish player. He looks for his teammates as well. I mean, if you have a teammate that's creating that much of a space for himself and for his teammates, hindi ka na mababago dun offense. All you have to do is be patient, wait for the ball to get to you, and make sure na when you shoot, you make it.
Three minutes and 13 seconds to go. Oh, wild pass by Miller. Intercepted by Drex de los Reyes. Lazarte accelerates. Lazarte grabs his own miss. Lazarte to Gonzalez. Kaliman providing the roadblock. Oh, Gonzalez bringing out all the moves in his bag. Oh, EJ Sabasa blowing by Miller. And drawing a foul.
And again, this is what I'm talking about, Ton, kanina. If your scorer isn't as aggressive or is kind of off in a game, players should step up. I mean, this is an opportunity para dun sa mga players na to showcase what they have, diba? Kasi when their scorers are hot, I mean, you let them do their thing. And you just wait in the corner, wait for those drop passes. But if they're kind of off for the game, that's where you step up. That's where you get your green light from your coach. Kasi hindi na nga effective eh. Hindi makashoot yung hinahanap yung scorer. So you're gonna be given the chance to, you know, to showcase what you have. And that's what sila Lazarte did last game.
And speaking of being given the chance to showcase what they can do, Kuldora is now in for the first time para sa mga Bedista. The Mapuans are down by 15. Reyes. Sa pass-up. Sa pass-up with a Pinoy step. Here come the Cardinals. And that's what they thrive in, Prince. Points off turnovers.
Yep. I mean, they should have done this a while ago pa, but now that they're doing it, this is something positive para dito sa Mapua. No? They've been struggling kanina pa in you know, getting a stop for Beda. But they're having a run now and they should take care of this run.
A beautiful Pinoy step. The Pinoy step has been utilized numerous times in this game by different players. Andrada on the pull-up. And Kuldora comes up with a board. Gonzalez. Gonzalez from the free throw line.
Oh!
Nigel Gonzalez.
Yep, send him to the weight room. That was a nice push off, getting the space he needed for that perfect pull-up jumper. Oh, Beda doing a zone defense.
And Gonzalez nowhere to go. Oh, the adjustments of Beda proving to be advantageous.
Oh, napansin ni Coach Yuri, nasa loob sila nahihirapan eh. And Mapua has yet to make baskets from the outside. So now they're playing a zone. Encouraging Mapua to take those shots from the outside.
And Mapua sacking off Gonzalez. Gonzalez making them pay.
Look how wide that defense is.
Sa pass up to De Los Reyes. Oh, changed his mind. And De Los Reyes gets the assist as Igliane scores. This is one of the rare times, Prince, in the past 2 seasons that Igliane is playing the 4.
Oh. I mean, sometimes babalasa yung coach mo if things aren't working. I mean, he's gonna have to experiment.
Kalimag. Celso. Celso throws it out. Gonzalez. Gonzalez against Igliane. Gonzalez blocked. De Los Reyes. Great effort by the big man.
Again, kanina, he was effective when he was inside because he was able to make plays for himself. But this time, he's the one creating those plays, not just for him, but for his teammates as well. And his mere presence inside the paint is, you know, taking away Celso from getting those offensive rebounds and them getting stops and making sure they have a transition to get back to.
Rex De Los Reyes get subbed out as he was huffing and puffing already.
Yep, quality minutes.
And now the bench of the Cardinals called for a warning. Concepcion from half court. And that will do it. The San Beda Red Lions making an opening statement as they lead the defending champions 49-34 at the half. You're watching NCAA Season 101, Building Greatness.